Hi, everyone. This is Mr. Mills with your weekly updates. I just wanted to get this one out to you early because there are some big changes coming for next week, the week of April 13th. Mr. Parsons sent out an email to you and your parents on yesterday that covered the changes in the schedule and made some other announcements. So I just wanted to go over those with you so you had some clarity over the weekend and before we head in. First of all, I just want to say how proud I am of all your adaptability and the perseverance that you've shown over the past two and a half weeks of Rivers Remote. You guys have been awesome. You've been working hard. I know it's a hard time not to be seeing each other and seeing friends and seeing family, extended family, but I know you've been working hard, and we really appreciate that on your end. And we hope the changes that come for next week, many of which you have suggested yourselves, will also help you balance your home life with school life as we go forward. So to show you a couple quick announcements, the new schedule is up on Rivers Remote. This is Rivers Remote, as you remember from before. If you click on upper school class schedule, you click here. I'm going to show you a slightly larger version that's easier to see. This is what our weeks will look like starting next week, April 13th. And as you can see, we have cut down to 60-minute blocks, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday instead of 80 minutes. And Wednesday has been shifted to a day of office hours, extra help, and opportunities for independent work on your own. So to explain this briefly, and then you can look at it yourselves if you haven't already, we've pushed the beginning of the day back to 9 o'clock, as you can see. The end of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday happens somewhere in between 1:30 and approximately 2:30 each day. The intention with all of this to try to shorten your screen time exposure a little bit, and also to balance the in-class time with the independent work time out of class, in addition to helping you balance your home lives with schoolwork, as I mentioned before. As you can see, we have advisory on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Those are all mandatory, and you're expected to be at those, as has been the case. I do want you to take note that senior speeches is still happening every Tuesday, just at an adjusted time from 11:10 to 11:30. We also expect everyone to be there. Deans will continue to follow up with individual students if you don't make it. And we have breaks on Tuesday and Thursday for people who have a lot of classes and need that break in there for lunch. The other part of the schedule that's new, and I want to point out, is that at the end of Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we have what we're calling optional athletics and clubs. This is where there will be a number of clubs running, both clubs that have existed before and some new clubs that have popped up for the virtual setting. And the athletic department is going to be offering both opportunities to get in workouts, but also opportunities for teams and just individuals, anyone in the community, to learn and educate themselves on some issues regarding college sports, nutrition, and wellness. So every Sunday, Mr. Pipe, S. Don, and I will be sending out a schedule for what's happening each week within those 4 optional blocks. So we really hope you all will take the opportunity to attend some of those, also as an opportunity just to connect with each other and to continue to connect with some faculty here on campus. So that's the schedule. The other part of Mr. Parsons' announcement was that we have made a decision on what the grading system will look like in the upper school moving forward. And the grading system is going to stay along the lines of what we traditionally have offered, which is to say letter grades in all of your classes. Each class, we suggest that you talk to your teacher about exactly what those expectations will be within your classes. But teachers are going to be using a normal grading system, as you've seen in the rest of the year. Our main thinking here behind this is that it's the most familiar system for everybody. We all understand what those letter grades mean in each of our classes at this point, students and faculty alike. And it also gives the best opportunity for all of you to either maintain, if not improve, your grade in especially year-long courses where we know you've all done a lot of hard work and made a lot of improvement over the course of the fall and the winter, and we want you to have the opportunity to continue that momentum. So those are the major changes. The only other quick announcements for you all is I urge 10th and 11th graders interested in the leadership process and positions for next year to read my email and Ms. Fitzgerald's email from this week. And I will also throw out one more reminder that the lip sync challenge is going, and we've extended the deadline for any lip sync challenge videos to be submitted for all of next week directly to me. Hope you guys are all well. Have a great Easter weekend, and we will see you.